wanna get high, man?
Let's stimulate your mind.
Get up, Chucky!
What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
Rojan Kim?
Hello, and welcome to the Rojan Kim cast. It's me, Rojan Kim. How are you today, post-Thanksgiving? Is it Cyber Monday? Cyber Monday for you if you were listening to this in the past. At least that's what day it is, I think, when I'm broadcasting it. Cyber Monday. How about Fiber Monday, huh? Where we all cleanse our colons from all the mac and cheese from Thanksgiving. Psyllium husks? Anybody? Anybody ever take any psyllium husks? Poop it out? Makes you poop? No? All right. It's supposed to be good for you. Fiber. Bulking it up. Bulk up your movements with roughage. That's what supposed to have roughage, right? Roughage. Vegetables. Leafy vegetables, or I guess all vegetables in general, are good sources of roughage. Fiber. Fruits, right? Fruits and vegetables. Fiber, the reason why you can eat a shitload of fruit and not go into diabetic shock like you would if you ate a shitload of candy because of all the fiber. Stomach takes some time to break down the fiber, so you can't absorb that sugar like you can in its purified form. You know what I mean? Like that fucking, when you use like that purified sugar, throw it into a concoction, make a little confection, throw it in. Fucking woo, daddy. That shit goes right to your bloodstream right away. Wow. Right. No fiber at all. Just melts, goes straight in. And you're just like, what? All that sugar just goes rushing into your body. And you're just like, Rah! It's like you're going Super Saiyan. Rah! Have you ever seen kids eating candy? It's definitely the first drug. They're just, you see them crack out over it and they just fucking run around. And it's okay. It's okay. They found out that sugar is as addictive as heroin. Right? Cocaine. You group it up there in its level of addiction. And we're giving it to kids. It's okay to give it to kids. Can you imagine if we were allowed to just give them cocaine? If you just gave kids get in there, yeah. And they're all like pitching each other ideas and stuff for TV shows. And like, what about this? What about it's set in the time of the dinosaurs, except all the dinosaurs are robots. What? Probably not the best. I mean, their brains aren't developed yet. Children's brains don't finish developing until like 26, right? So even when you're fucking 18, 19, and you think you know yourself, 21, you think you know yourself, you think you're trans or you're poly and bi, you're whatever you are. You say you're it, but then your brain hasn't even developed. Is it fair to even say that that's all right? I mean, it's fair to say it, but is that what people believe? You're not allowed to believe it. Right? You're not allowed to believe. We live in a society that values individual choice even at the expense of one's well-being, right? Even at the expense of the children, even at the expense of taking responsibility for your actions. And I think that's the genius of it. Really what it is a marketing push, right, from the 70s, I think. I saw this documentary called Century of the Self. It was made by the BBC, so in some ways, that in and of itself is suspicious. It is state media producing this, but it is about public relations. And this guy, oh God, what is his name? The guy who fucking, he was Freud's nephew, and he came up with public relations and basically figuring out how to use marketing and advertising to push social trends and whatever and connect those to products. For instance, he connected women smoking with the suffrage movement, right? And sort of created this whole thing about lighting torches for liberty. He got these hot models to congregate in New York, held a press conference, and they're all smoking. And they said, we're lighting torches for liberty. And smoking became a huge thing amongst women. Like, women didn't smoke at all before then, and then they were an untapped market. And then this fucking guy, Edward Bernays, Freud's nephew, he used the techniques that his uncle came up, and then sort of the theories behind psychoanalysis, the idea of unconscious urges, connecting unconscious urges to things. So he connected the unconscious urge for freedom or suffrage with smoking, seen as a rebellious act, and boom, cha-ching, that's what it is, right? Now that kind of morphed into a more sort of, instead of going after your hidden desires, which are perhaps ugly and need to be sort of sublimated through other things, what if your desires were all good? What if every single desire is good? What if all your desires are good no matter what? Huh? Because it's a free country and you can do what you want. You deserve it. We got a product. You want to do this? You want to do that? We got a product for you, right? You want to drink soda, but you're diabetic. So you want to drink something without sugar in it. You want to drink a sugar-free soda, but you want it to still be sweet. We got that. We got that. You want to go to sleep, have an alarm wake you up, but you want to fucking sleep a little more, so you hit a little button. We got that. We got that. We'll make that for you, right? We fucking sort of products cater to every single whim and need, and we enable all that stuff because there's money in it, right? There's money in snooze buttons, money in diet soda, right? Money in all this stuff, all these ridiculous things that we get, we don't even need, but we're convinced we need. These gadgets that little tiny children make, yeah, that we need it. Never stop and think, do we need it? We don't actually know, because if you imagine how long have we had human history for without any of this shit, much longer than we've had it. So we don't need it, but we wants it and we guts it now, and we ain't giving it up, right? Because we're just all babies. We're all babies. You give a baby something that they really like, you think you could just take it away? You can't take it away, right? Just like sugar, like fucking candy. You give baby some candy. Oh, baby's hooked on candy for life. Baby's, a hit of the pipe. He's hooked for life. You know what I'm saying? Baby wants candy. Baby wants candy. It's really easy to steal candy from this baby, as is the conventional wisdom. But he ain't going to let you get away with it. He's going to cry and cry. You know what I'm saying? He's going to fucking flip out. He's going to fucking be jonesing for that candy. Would you introduce me to candy and then you take it away? I'm a fucking baby. What do you think you can't do that? Fucking baby. Right? That's I feel like the impulse and the urge, right? Just grab whatever you want. I want it now. And that's a baby. We're all babies. We're grown up babies with nuclear weapons. That's what we are. Country of God bless us. Apologies if you're in another country, of course. Not, I don't actually prescribe to this whole American exceptionalism bullshit. Like, I don't really believe one country is better than the other or whatever, but I do have to admit that we are in a unique time period in the history of the world where we have this weird unipolar hegemony going on, right? Kind of like Rome, kind of like whatever. It's bound to fail. I envy, if anything, you're in another country, I envy you because you got a front seat to the freak show. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the middle of it. Like, the fucking shit could all come crumbling down around me. But you guys could just look at that and be like, whoo, glad we're not them, right? That's always, that's the whole thing. Empires crumble and fall. But you got a lot of little satellite nations, that kind of rise up after that. So it's your opportunity. Czechoslovakia, I'm looking at you. Oh, they don't even exist. Czech Republic. Shout out to my girl Rami, who's in Prague, writing her ass off for the future. All right. Can't talk too much about that. Can't do it. Media, industry, it's everywhere, right? It's all pervasive. You gotta be careful. It's like a war, man. You can't have the wrong opinions, you know what I'm saying? You can't speak the wrong words. You can't say the wrong magic words. You can't be on the wrong side of the right, or whatever the right is. It keeps switching sides, whichever side is the right side. But you don't want to be on the wrong side of it, okay? You better be fucking careful. I have a friend, who's trying to make a show, and they're like, on the precipice of maybe getting some work, some money, some job thing, and they can't even do the work they want to do because, see, I'm being so vague because I'm trying to protect people. Like, this is fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are we living? What is this, a Stasi in East Germany? Communist Russia? Or China now? Or at least China. At least China, this is what Kurt Metzger says. He's like, at least with China, the lines are clear. You know what? It's not like here, fucking lines keep shifting and moving. It's all blurry. No idea what's going on. Huh? That's it. You know what's going on? You just bend the knee. Shut the fuck up. Bend the knee. Watch The Mandalorian, right? Get Disney Plus. Watch The Mandalorian. Watch The Irishman. Just watch the stuff. That's what you do. That's what matters, okay? None of this other... Don't look at it. Don't look at it. My favorite image from this year's Thanksgiving was from the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade, which, as an ex-New Yorker, it brought back some memories. right? A little nostalgia for New York. I too am guilty of having nostalgia. I only left 3 years ago, but still, whatever. We're all creatures of memory, right? You can exploit that. You can exploit all of that. We're all insecure little babies. You could exploit that for money, for votes, whatever. So anyway, a little mishap at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, where they usually have giant balloons of popular figures such as Pikachu, Spider-Man, and this time Uncle Sam. And the picture was the Uncle Sam balloon collapsed, and the Uncle Sam was face down on Fifth Avenue, just on the street, face down. And then the Spider-Man balloon, who was behind him, also collapsed, fell on top of him, so that his face fell on Uncle Sam's ass. And so the picture that went viral just looks like Uncle Sam face down in the street with Spider-Man eating out his ass. Which I think is the perfect metaphor for America, isn't it? Going into 2020? That's us, man. Right? That's the country. We are face down in the muck. We're face down. Down but not out. You know why? Because we're being thoroughly entertained, right? Because we have beloved characters like Spider-Man giving us a rim job from every which way. How many Spider-Men have we had since 9/11? You know what I'm saying? 3? Come on. We can have more than that. Right? Fucking Mandalorian, fucking even the Irishman. It's all nostalgia, right? Like the Mandalorian is fucking Star Wars nostalgia. The Irishman is fucking like boomer nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? It's that Scorsese nostalgia. It's like, remember Scorsese? Yeah, here he is again in good form. Yeah. Irishman is kind of weird because there's a lot of CGI in it. And by CGI, I mean computer-generated Italians, right? Hey. No, it's weird that everybody in The Irishman, like every ethnicity was played by an Italian. Like, why is it called The Irishman? It's like, hey, you're not, is that what you're doing? You're trying to fool us? No, they're all Italians. These are Italian men playing Irish and Polish. Come on. But it's fine. Who's crying cultural appropriation? Anybody? I'm sure there are some Irish and Polish people being like, this is cultural. Those fucking wops. Whoa, I shouldn't say that. Should I say that? It's okay. You can say that. I can say that. That's white racism is acceptable. Okay. Moving on. Sorry, wops. Don't mean anything. I love the Italian people. I love Scorsese. Well, see, now no. You know what? Fuck it. Double down. Wops. Wops. I don't mean it on purpose. I'm not calling any wops. I'm just using wop. I mean, like, do wop. Can you do wop? You can't. You're not allowed to do wop anymore. It's like do beep. You can't. You have to censor that. See, that's where we're at. Anyways, Irishman, that was cool. Mandalorian, not watching it. Everybody loves it. Seems to love it, but I do know enough to know that Baby Yoda is the craze. Baby Yoda, everybody loves Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, give me Baby Yoda, make a Yoda doll, make it a baby, and then you sell it for $1 million. That's what people want. Give me the Baby Yoda. Yoda, give it to me. Put Baby Yodas all over my shit. I want backpacks. I want thermoses. I want fucking clothes, full on clothes, costumes, everything. Baby Yoda, yeah. Do or do not. There is no try. So fucking do it. Make the Yodas. Make the Baby Yodas. It's genius, really. Ever since Muppet Babies, right? It makes sense. Disney owns Muppets, and they're like, what if we did the fucking Muppet Babies? Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, Miss Piggy. Frank Oz was Miss Piggy. Frank Oz was Yoda. Muppet Babies, Baby Yoda. That's it. There we go. Boom. We got it. Right? It's a good thing. I think all franchises should consider turning their beloved characters, their beloved icons into babies. In fact, I heard that the next season of Cobra Cry, they're going to have Baby Miyagi, guys. Oh, isn't that cute, your Baby Miyagi? He's like, do or do not. There is no try. No, that's fucking Yoda. God damn it. Baby Miyagi, Daniel-san, no can defend against my pee-pee. And then Daniel will be like, Baby Miyagi, you're pissing on the floor. Baby Miyagi's like, wax on, wax off. Like, see, it's selling itself. Dude, that would be 3 more seasons right there, definitely. 3 more, you could turn Cobra Kai into like a 10-season monster. You kidding me? We'd be rolling in it. You don't want to be on this? You want to get on this fucking Baby Miyagi train? Come on, hop aboard right now. I'm fucking available. Any reps out there? Any reps listening? Fucking let's get on this Baby Miyagi train. Anybody ready? Anybody ready to make some money? Who's ready out there? Anyway, that's our country, isn't it? Face down, fucking getting our ass eat out by fucking beloved icons of our past. We've been commercialized, used against us. Rim job, ass eating. It's progressive, right? Progressive. I mean, are we dying? Yeah, we're dying. We're starting. Dying face down. Should we be concerned that we're face down on Fifth Avenue? Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. That's probably near death. But are we getting our asses eaten out? Yes. By Spider-Man? Yes. Yes. Some tiger. Yeah. Spider sense is tingling? Fuck that. My ass is tingling from Spider-Man's tongue. That's right. And he's got to lift his mask up. He's got to do the whole lifting his mask up thing like he did. Lift his mask up. Yeah. And if you want to get all romantic, maybe he could turn upside down, on a spider web and then lick your ass. Like that would be fucking great, right? Come on. That's what's in store. And then, of course, you're going to spin it off to Venom. And, Venom loves to eat himself an ass. Look at his tongue, that fucking big ass tongue that comes. Right? He'll fucking woo. That'll probably give us a few more years of life, right? Fucking, we'll still face down on the street, but you know what? Still kicking. Bring it on. Who's next? Carnage. Bring on Carnage. Carnage can full on make dildos, with his hands. Maybe you can turn them into forceps and open your ass. And then he has got the Venom tongue. He's got the color scheme of Spider-Man. It's like, that's in store. It's a fucking trilogy. Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage, eating ass, Uncle Sam. That's the trilogy right there. And that's what I'm saying. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. It's over. Thanksgiving's over. Please, let's just move on, okay? It's just a backdrop to genocide. Lots and lots of genocide. I don't know why we're celebrating it. I don't understand. It's like a little dinner we had before we murdered everyone. Did I say this last episode? Probably, because that's just what comes up when I talk about it. Anyways, that's where we're at. State of the world, huh? Is it fucking, I don't know. Are we dying in the streets? Kind of, but not really. I mean, some people are, but we're not, right? I mean, you might be. You might be in a tent in LA. There's a lot of them, a lot of tent people. That might be one of you. Might be face down. Is your ass getting eaten out, I hope? Hopefully, it is. I mean, and of course, the ass eating is literal and metaphorical, right? I mean, if you're literally getting your ass eaten out, fucking kudos to you. And if it's metaphorical, because of the Mandalorian or whatever, Irishman, whoever is eating your ass. Right now, The Wire is eating my ass, like I'm watching The Wire again. Twin Peaks, eating my ass, right? Ooh, Reno 911, started watching that. Chappelle Show. Got a real nostalgic kick I'm on, right? So I'm not trying to say there's anything wrong with that. I'm not being a hypocrite. I get it. It's there. It's great. There's nothing wrong with that. But is that all there is? Like, isn't there more? Or is there more to be talking about in the public discourse? I mean, the entertainment, there's always a place for it. Bread and circuses, huh? Bread and circuses. That's what it is, except where's the bread? We're missing the bread. Give us the fucking bread. By bread, I mean money. Where's the money, right? Extracting all the wealth, but giving us all this entertainment. Eventually, it's all going to come crumbling down, okay? We're going to come after the actors or the lawyers. I don't know. I'm not advocating violence. I'm not. I'm just saying that this, I don't know. Is this sustainable? No empire is sustainable. That's the thing. As the empire, we should understand that there are rebels out there. That's what we're doing. We're breeding rebels. Star Wars has taught us anything. Baby Yoda will teach us anything. That the rebels are out there. We got to do something. We got to trick them into thinking that's what we're doing. We were tricking the rebels into thinking that they're the empire and we're the rebels, right? It's genius. Because, that's just how we feel. So, guys, thank you so much for listening to the Rogan Kim Cast. This is episode 117. Can you believe it? 117, guys. Episode 1, I don't know why my voice got so high up there. Episode 117. Please follow me Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on the Facebooks or go to my website rojankim.com. Put my podcast in your subscription thingamajiggy, whether it's iTunes or the Apples or the fucking Stitcher. I'll try to get on Spotify. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I'll do that. And stay tuned. Get on my email list. Sign up for shows. I'm sure there will be shows coming up. Check out my fucking social for videos of me doing shit. And thank you for listening. Goodbye.